I'm Aurora, and my journey with yoga began when this guy trusted 17-year-old me with the keys to this studio so I could clean in exchange for classes. For the past 13 years, I've dedicated my career to giving back that exact gift I was given, and now I'm here to share it with you. Welcome to Work From Home Yoga. Let's start off then in downward facing dog. So right away, pedaling out through the feet, shifting the hips side to side, waking up the hamstrings, backs of the legs. You can also shift your torso side to side to get a nice stretch for the arms, the side body. From here, we will ripple forward to a plank pose. So stacking the shoulders on top of the wrists, drop the hips down toward the floor, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back, modified tucked out up dog, and then lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. 4 more like that. Breath to movement. Doesn't have to be fast. Just warming up the spine. When you're done, we'll walk the feet all the way up to the hands for forward fold at the top of the mat. Reach for opposite elbows. Sway from side to side. Pressing down through the outer edges of the feet to lift the arches. Soft bend at the knees. 2 more breaths. Relax the hands down to the floor. Draw the feet right next to one another. Bend into the knees and then sweep the arms up into chair pose. Drop your hands to your heart. Twist to the right. Hug the elbow outside the knee. Tuxedo. Right in front of the camera. Rotate a little more. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Unwind. Reach the arms up. Hands to the heart. Twist to the left. Rotate, press down, walk the gaze up, drop the seat a little lower, keep the knees together, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms up. Soften the shoulders, close the eyes, full breath in, full breath out. Drop your hands all the way down to the floor. Bend into the knees, roll up to standing, chin to chest. Sweep the arms up. Take the right hand to the left wrist, reach up, pull yourself to the right side. Come back up and then switch, left hand to right wrist, reach and lengthen. Back to center, release, take a cactus. Squeeze the shoulder blades, draw the elbows back. Press the hips forward, lean into this, so take a back bend. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms behind you and release the hands or hold on to the elbows, lift up, and then refold over the legs. Option to lift the knuckles away from the low back. Shake the head side to side. Move the shoulders around. Lift the chest, release the grip, sweep the arms back up into your chair pose, and then hands to the floor, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, set back plank pose. Pause in your plank. We're gonna shift forward, so shoulders over the wrists, and then lower halfway down into your chaturanga with control. Lift up into your upward facing dog. So now just the hands and the tops of the feet are on the mat. and then back into your chaturanga. Tuck your toes, bend at your elbows, dip your chest down. Press straight up to plank pose, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Take an inhale, sweep the right leg up and back. Exhale, knee toward that right elbow. So connect the knee to the elbow and then take a chaturanga. We're gonna bend into the elbows, dip the chest toward the floor, straighten the arms, and then send the right leg all the way up and back. Shift forward, draw the knee over toward that left elbow. Take a twist with your chaturanga. Bend into the elbows, dip the chest down, straighten the arms, send the leg up and back, and then knee to nose. Hold here, round through the upper back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that foot forward, drop the back knee down, low lunge, arms up. Bring your hands to your elbows, sink your hips forward and down. Close the eyes, 2 breaths. Leaning into it on the exhale. Release the grip, sweep the arms up, forward, and then back by your sides as you tuck your back toes, lift that knee off the ground and balance. Hover the chest over the quad. Fingertips reach back. Then rise all the way up, high lunge, crescent lunge. As you cactus, drop the back knee to hover, and then straighten the arms, reach up. Bringing your hands to your heart, shift forward, warrior 3. Soften the outer edge of that left hip down toward the floor. Rise up to standing in balance, hug the knee in toward the chest. Reverse your warrior 3. 2 more. Rise up, balance. Reverse. Last one, up. And reverse. Standing splits, plant the hands, kick that left leg up and back, point the toes. You're gonna bend into the standing leg, swing this left leg all the way over to the right as you roll onto the outer edge of that foot. Keep the hands planted as you plug the hips to the left. Hold here or float your hands off the mat. Bring your hands to your heart and balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands back into your standing splits. Step that left foot all the way back. Drop the knee down, pull the hips back. Half splits, nose to knee. Round through the upper back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Rebend, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Pause and plank. Shift your weight forward, shoulders over the wrists, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back into your chaturanga, tuck the toes, bend at the elbows, dip the chest down. Press straight back up, plank pose, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Connect the two, then shift your weight forward, bend into the elbows, dip the chest down, straighten the arms, swing this left leg up and back. Then over to the right. Take your twist, connect knee to elbow, bend it down, press up, send it up and back. And last one, shift forward, knee to nose, round, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the foot forward, drop the back knee. Low lunge, arms up, hands at the elbows, close the eyes, 2 breaths. Relax the shoulders, 1 more inhale. Release the grip, reach the arms forward, back, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, balance. Hover the chest over the quad. Rise up, high lunge. Keep the knees stacked on top of the ankle. Drop the back knee to hover as you cactus. Reach the arms up. Hands to the heart. Shift forward, warrior three. One long line between the crown of the head and that back heel. Rise up and balance. Knee hugs in. Arms up. And a reverse. Two more. So inhale, reach. Exhale, reverse. Last one. Rise up. Ooh, off balance today. Reverse. And standing splits. Kick that leg up. Point the toes. Soft bend in your left leg. Swing this right leg all the way over to the left. Roll onto the outer edge of the foot. So feet are in line. And we're plugging the hips to the right. Hands stay planted. Or if you want that challenge, lift up. Hands to the heart. Hold for 5. Chest up, shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands back into your standing splits. Bend into your standing legs. Set the right foot all the way back. Drop the knee down. Pull the hips back. Half splits. Round through the upper back. Hold here. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. Rebend, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Vinyasa with that added push-up after your upward facing dog. Meeting in downward facing dog. Once you get there, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, open up through the hip, scorpion. Come up onto the tiptoes, square off, knee to right elbow, connect the two, and then chaturanga. Bend into the elbows, dip down, press up, send the leg up and back into scorpion. Square off, take the twist, knee to left elbow, connect, bend, dip down, straighten, up and back, scorpion, square off, shift forward, knee to nose, hold, round, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that foot forward, drop the back knee, reach the arms up. This time interlace the hands, point the index fingers, wiggle the shoulders around, straighten the arms, lean back into it. 2 breaths. Begin to release your grip, sweep the arms forward, tuck the back toes, lift that knee, arms draw back by your sides, balance, hover the chest over the quad, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge, cactus, drop the back knee to hover, rise back up, again, hover, and up, 3 more, breath to movement, that left quad pulls forward. On the last one, we'll hold the hover and draw the hands to the heart for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the back leg, lean forward. Warrior 3, keep the hands at the heart. Rise up and balance, arms reach up. Reverse your warrior 3, hands at the heart. That's 2, rise up, balance. Reverse, last one, that's 3. Rise up, balance, and hold. Cross the ankle over the knee, creating a figure 4 shape with the legs. Sit back, Pigeon Utkatasana. Option to use hand at the wall or a chair for support. Breathe in, breathe out. Rise back up, knee in, reverse, standing splits. Swing this leg all the way over to the right. Keep the left hand down. Sweep the right arm up, take a twist. Nice, you got it. Yeah, keep plugging the hips to the left. Then both hands down, arms out wide. So wingspan wide, arms out to a T, palms face the floor. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands, standing splits. Step that foot back, drop the knee down, pull the hips back. Half splits with a twist, right arm reaches back and up, facing the side of the mat. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna re-bend into this front leg. Keep that left hand planted next to the foot. Tuck the back toes, lift that knee, roll onto the outer edge of the foot, and then stack the feet for side plank. Top arm reaches forward. I'm gonna take that same movement and reverse it. Float the right leg, hug the knee in toward the chest, roll into the ball of that back foot, step that foot forward next to the hand, drop the knee, reach back behind you, grab a hold of the heel, draw the heel in toward the glute, and take that stretch along the left quad. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release, cartwheel the hands down, step it back, plank, vinyasa with your added push-up. Downward facing dog, hold here, breathe in once you get there. Audible exhale, breathe out, let it go. Good, take your time. Settle back in, relax the shoulders. And then inhale, left leg up, bend the knee, open up through the hip, square off. Knee to left elbow, shift forward, chaturanga. Dip the chest down, press back up, swing the leg up and back. Scorpion, same thing, right side twist, bend, dip down, straighten, up and back, scorpion, square off, knee to nose, hold round, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the foot forward, drop the back knee, low lunge, arms up, interlace the hands, point the index fingers, wiggle the shoulders around, lean into it, close the eyes, 2 breaths. Start to release the grip, reach the arms forward, sweep them by your sides and back, tuck the back toes, lift the knee, rise up, bounce, and then sweep the arms up, high lunge. Start to cactus, drop the back knee to hover, and then lift back up. That's 1. We go 4 more. So the front knee stays stacked on top of the ankle the whole time. On our last one, we hold the hover, hands to the heart, 2 90-degree angles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift forward, warrior 3. Float that leg, rise up, balance, knee to chest, arms up. That's 1. Reverse, rise up, that's 2. Reverse, rise up, balance, that's 3. Bend at the knee, cross the ankle, over the knee, sit back, figure 4. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up and balance, knee to chest, arms up. Reverse, standing splits. Kick that leg up, swing it all the way over to the left. Plug the hips to the right, left arm sweeps up for your twist. Stay connected to the breath for as long as you can. Then both hands down. Look at the floor. Take your time. Press down through that front foot. Lift the chest. Arms out. Wingspan wide. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hands. Swing this right leg up and back into your standing splits. Step the foot back, drop the knee, pull the hips back, half splits. 2 rounds of breath. Inhale and exhale. Make sure that left arm is up for our twist. Forgot to add that in there. 1 more inhale and exhale. Okay, start to rebend into this left leg. Keep the hand planted next to the foot. Tuck the back toes, lift that knee. Roll onto the outer edge of the foot, step it back, side plank. Hips lift up toward the ceiling, top arm reaches forward, and then reverse it. Float the left leg, hug the knee in toward the chest, roll onto the ball of that back foot, step the foot forward, drop the knee down, reach your arms back, squeeze the heel in toward the glute. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Cartwheel the hands down, step back, plank pose. Shift forward, lower halfway. Up, back into your chaturanga. Plank pose, downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to the feet. Take your 2 peace fingers to your big toes. 3 rounds. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Bend into the knees, roll up to standing, chin to chest, sweep the arms up. Right hand to the left wrist, pull yourself to the right. Back up, switch, left hand, right wrist, pull to the left. Back up, release, cactus. Reach behind you, interlace the hands, or grab a hold of the elbows, lift up, and fold. 3 breaths. Releasing the upper back. Lift the chest, release the grip, walk the hands forward, drop the hips to hover toward the floor. Modified tuck toe up dog, up and back, downward facing dog. 4 more. Inhale forward, exhale down, inhale up, exhale back. Breath to movement. Once you're back in your downward facing dog, take an inhale, swing the right leg up and back. Then exhale, knee toward that right wrist and heel in toward that left hip bone, but hover it. So as if you're about to get ready to set the leg down and pigeon, but you're not quite there yet. Hold the hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Set the knee down. Set the foot down, square off through the hips, lift up, and then fold forward. Take 1 more breath. We'll do that same thing. So lift the chest, plant the hands, tuck the back toes, lift that knee, and then hover and hold your leg in that position, floating the knee off the ground, drawing the heel in toward that left hip bone for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, side plank, roll onto the outer edge of that foot, Stack the feet, lift the hips, top arm reaches forward. Roll into the hand and the feet, shift forward, lower halfway down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, back into your chaturanga. Plank pose, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to left wrist. Hold that hover. Try to get the alignment as much as you can. Core is engaged for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Set the knee to foot down. Square off. And fold. One more breath. Lift up, let the hands tuck the toes. Lift that knee, hold the hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back, side plank. Top arm reaches forward. Lower down plank. Chaturanga. Up dog, chaturanga, plank, downward facing dog, and child's pose. Whew. 5 breaths in child's pose. Double check our time. Perfect. Slow down the breath. Shift the forehead on the mat side to side. Relax the shoulders. And pull yourself up to a seat. You can take a side bend, sitting on the heels or crossing the legs over to the right, left, both arms up. Drop your hands to your heart, thumbs at your chest. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Namaste. Good work.